Welcome back, folks, to Tales of Innocence. I want to go home.
What's wrong, Luca? You look tired, you know?
Yeah, something like that. Coda, do you ever worry about things back home?
Home is the place, right? The place where you eat meals, right?
Yeah, kind of.
You know, Coda never knew Luca loved eating so much.
No, that's not what I really... Excuse me for the yawning. No, that's not what I mean.
Don't worry. Ask Ida and she'll make your food.
I don't even know what I should do. As I was saying before, welcome back to Tales of Innocence. The hell's that racket?
You don't know, This is a matter of Coda's hunger.
These things can sing too. Hey, Aria! Seriously, what the hell is this thing? Oh, well, they live near my hometown. And for some reason, they talk. That it? In conclusion, the end. Get real, you ain't told me a thing! Your hometown's practically in the middle of a wasteland, right? How the hell do these gluttonous little monsters survive with so little food? Actually, they've got a pretty amazing tolerance for dehydration and hunger. But then when they eat, their appetites are unrelenting. Like gremlins. Staring it up.
Yeah, Coda, give me the,
So is your village overrun with these things or what? Yeah. They came in swarms. We couldn't just let them eat whatever they wanted. So we struck a deal. What sort of deal? Well, they do some of the light work for us in exchange for food. The hell kind of light work can these things handle? Waking us in the morning, watching the house while we're out, acting in the place of guard dogs. That really is light work. Sure, you get your money's worth for all that food they eat? Well, they make popular pets.
Oh yeah, Coda's tribe is super popular.
You really think this thing's cute?
Why don't you look at Coda?
Well, we took care of things here, so... Get out of here! Well, there's a reason why I'm back here. I won't allow myself to be taken alive. Of course, getting alive would be great. The reason why I'm back here is, well, from what I've read, I think there might be a recipe somewhere. So I'm looking for things that just seem out of the ordinary, you know? That's the way the Wonder Chef works. That's how he rolls. He's like a ninja, man. Ah well. Let's go to our Navi map. And let's just go south. The reason why we're going south is because Naos is to the south. Of course, I'm filling up as much of the map as I possibly can. Which is also a good thing. Gotcha! It's been some time since I actually played this game. Thank you. Idiot level. She learns Aqua Edge, Spada level, and learns nothing. Thank you. Once again! Look at area's friendship increased by 1. So it's good that I put it on, well, zoom in because I can fill out much of the map this way. So now we're going to actually head for Naos. We just need to head south. Holy capital, Naos. Oh, so this is Naos. What a beautiful place. Look at all the plants and trees. It's so peaceful. So where's that avatar? Who knows? I don't have a clue. You don't? I told you I only heard the rumors. There's supposed to be a miracle worker known as the Holy Maiden here. You came all this way for a rumor? Was it really worth getting caught and deserting the army? Hey, shut it! But if she's famous, even in other cities, it shouldn't be that difficult to find her. Good thinking, Brains. Let's check out the city a bit. Agreed. Considering how close we are to the front lines, this place sure is calm.
Could I please? There must be tussles in the road.
Nice to be somewhere peaceful for a change. Luke has been looking worn down. I could finally give him a break.
That's true, but first we should look for avatars. How about taking a walk around the city?
Just wander around, huh? Guess that's really our only choice.
Yeah, it worked. Let's find tussle things, you know?
Oh, hi, Iria.
What kind of reaction was that? What the heck happened?
Nothing.
Are you kidding me? It's so obvious that something's bugging you.
Oh. Oof. Oh, pretend nothing is wrong or avoid the question. Let's take something off our mic. Nah, it's really nothing. Sorry to make you worry.
I don't want you to think I'm a pest, so just ask more. Ask what's more. Are you really okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling better already, baby.
Anyway, eat well and exercise regularly. You don't look like you have any kind of appetite or any motivation to move your body.
Can't really say you're wrong.
Anyway, don't sweat the details. Let's live it up.
Sure. Sounds good. Wow, that's a big boost. Sheesh. Logan and Aria's friendship increased by 15. Wow.
So are you trying out that cooking thing, you know?
What, did I already give you food? Give you your food?
You call that cooking? You just have to tear the potatoes even without even peeling them, you know?
Just shut up!
Now. In any case, we do know several recipes.
Well, you gotta know recipes before you can do anything. Then you just prepare the ingredients like the recipe says.
can buy ingredients at shops, right? We should always make sure that we buy enough to go around.
Look at it. Ours understands. You know, when you cook food, it has special effects.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Tale series. Cooking is a must. It's a necessary need.
You mean something other than making you fat and sleepy?
You're so dumb.
I agree.
Food can have effects during battle or help to increase friendship after battle, you know?
You think I don't know that?
They make food that's more helpful. Well, different recipes last for different numbers of battles. Be careful, you know.
After obtaining a recipe, we have to actually use it, or we won't be able to, or we won't learn how to cook it.
It seems like such a pain.
All of our goods are blessed. Wonderful. Let's see, I got enough to actually buy some fruit, so let's buy the following. Of course, why not, you know? You can see I never had to buy a single life bottle. The drops did it for me. People who live in this town, in this city, are mostly farmers. While she may be no match for Regnum, our food supply is second to none. Mainly what I do whenever I'm in a town is I look. I look for anything out of the ordinary. And that's how you know the Wonder Chef is there. Now, seeing this is like my first run of the game, or a blind run of it, I usually play Tales games blindly anyway, so it's like, oh, you don't know where to go? Oh. Cutscene.
This is supposed to be the heart of Naos, the Grand Cathedral.
The place is trash. Trash. The place is trash. What the hell happened here? Yes, I'm a bit tired. I don't think we are going to learn anything here. What should we do now?
What should we do now?
Yeah, I asked that question.
Isn't it obvious? Didn't you say we were going to talk to everyone we could?
Yeah, it was right, you know.
I guess you're right. Let's do that. The church has no power, nothing of any value. It is Arca that will save the people. Hey, just wandering the streets ain't gonna get us nowhere.
So what should we do?
We gotta check everywhere. There's gotta be someplace we ain't been yet.
Right, good plan. Alright, leave no stone unturned.
I still don't like that face. She has evil, creepy rape face written all over. The Holy Maiden isn't here anymore. She's right at Regnum's doorstep. She was captured because of that compulsory phone whatever program. Interesting. This music, I swear. It's so sudden and out of the norm. Oh, I see it. So nothing here. Can't believe that one of the fallen devils would come from the city's clergy. And now it's only the Holy Maiden that had that mysterious power, but apparently it was more common in other cities. Pilgrims from all around the world used to come through this harbor. Used to, mind you. You know, they might have changed the entirety of the Wonder Chef lore now. You know anything about weapon customization?
What's that?
Oh, you really don't know? Guess I'll just have to teach you, huh? Sure, thanks. What do you do first? Right on. First, you gotta have the materials. Combine those with a weapon and it'll get stronger. Sometimes, you mean there are cases where it won't get stronger? Yeah, it's kind of like gambling. They won't break or anything, so don't worry about that. You can use up to 2 materials at once. Up to 2, does that mean using more materials is better? Well, not necessarily. If you use just one, it's easier to get the most out of that material. If you use 2 materials, there's no guarantee what you'll get all the effects you want. There's even a chance it could make the weapon harder to use. It really is a gamble. And you know, I'm taking a few risks. Some rare materials have rare effects as well. Let's see. Guess we should gather materials and try out various customizations. When you go to customize, they'll show you what the final weapon will look like. If you don't like how it turned out, you can always just have them redo it. Basically, you can pick the effects you want in a weapon, but you might not get them right away. When you're using rare materials and strong weapons, the chance of getting good effects is pretty low. Just gotta be patient and stick with it. Okay, I think I got it. I'll give it a try. Yeah, go for it. Things work out. It'll make life a lot easier for us. Right, first we have to gather materials. Are you a pilgrim? I'm impressed that you're so devout at such a young age. Well, first it's time for us to get some new weaponry. Well, armors first. Let's see. Done. Well, time for us to equip what we need to equip. Well, let's sell what we got, so. Obsidian. I'm keeping that obsidian around, so, you know. I don't want to try it yet. Smart thing for me to do is, well, look up what everything is going to do. You know, it makes sense. I keep forgetting I got a stronger weapon than what I just bought. Ever since the destruction of the Grand Cathedral, the clergy have scattered to other cities. Hey, this your first time, hey?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so you know what a guild is?
An organization that adventurers join in order to assist each other, correct?
Oh, that's 100% answer. Guess you know what kind of work we do then.
Can I make requests for work?
You got it backwards. We want you to take on some of these jobs. Surely with all that youthful vigor, you have times where you just gotta get out there and work, right?
Nope, can't say I do.
Where you getting at anyway? We'd like you to lend us a hand. Every guild around the world is short on help, you see? But we're not just traveling for fun. Our situation is a bit complicated. You must need money then. It's not like we're asking you to work for free, see? We'll pay you for your work. You'll earn gold and grade.
See, now you speak my language.
Thought so. As you complete more jobs, you can also raise your guild rank. In other words, you work more, your rank goes up, and you can take on more challenging jobs.
I'm all fired up.
Yeah, sounds interesting. I say we go for it. Hear me out, it's my duty to explain all of this. The majority of the jobs will take you to the guild dungeon. And the guild dungeon changes in response to the job. The types of enemies and how aggressive they are changes too, so you can't let your guard down, alright?
Yeah, we understand. We'll be careful.
On the menu, there's a guild section that provides all this information. All guild dungeons should appear on your Navi map, so use that to help you find them.
So the menu has all the detailed information, and we can find the guild dungeons on the Navi map, right?
Oh yeah, you can also exchange grade for priority patterns at guilds. Guilds offer a lot of unique items in exchange for grade. Pretty generous of you. Not really, if you don't get the job done, you won't get anything at all. You kidding me? We'll show you what we're made of.
That's right, we won't stop until we got every last one.
I like that attitude. Come to the counter anytime you're up for some work. I'll be waiting. You can now access the guild menu. Please view the guild section of the menu and learn more. The guild portion of the game was introduced by Tales of Vesperia for the 360. Because of Yuri and company, it was Carol who thought of the idea because he was once part of a guild. So, this is key here. He dubbed the group Brave Vesperia. And they took on guild jobs, and of course, Yuri and Estelle, or Estes, as her full name is, became a guild. Would I do Tales of Vesperia in the future? In the far future, probably, yes. But anyway, like the Guildmaster says, you do certain jobs, you do certain special jobs, your guild level and your grade will go up, and you will actually get some pretty cool and nifty items. Sometimes weapons, but for the most part, pretty cool. You're young, but I can see something in your eyes. I hope you'll help us out. Well, what do you have, sir? What you want to do is you want to at least you want to try the easiest first and the hardest down the road. So let us try something simple. Let's try extermination. Your courage is a godsend. Please expel the fiends that plague our citizens. Except to exterminate the Philophiles. Philophiles, or whatever the word is. Just exterminate them. So there, as you can see, you're doing rank 1 missions, so therefore, the more you actually do, the more missions you do, not only will your guild points stack, but your grade will as well. I'm looking forward to this, now that I think about it. It's the first time I've worked for money. So just because you were going to school, you never helped bring in any money? Our whole family always worked. I guess I never really had to worry about money. I got my allowance, but I didn't have many hobbies, so I didn't really use it. In that case, when we get the reward from the guild, you don't get a cut. What are you so upset about? Hey, wait! I know, right? That's weird. I mean, he's just saying he never worked in his life because he was, you know, in a word. In a word, he was basically, you know, well off. Well, it's 2 words, but still, you get what I'm saying. Lucas well off. Iria had to work. But that's the downside of being rich. You know, that's the real big downside of being rich. You don't know what to do with your money. Which is a pain, which most people don't know. This city was originally established by a growing community of believers. There really aren't many truly pious people left though. Of course, there are people out there. We came up empty-handed. There has to be somebody we haven't talked to yet. Let's find someone else. Let's see. Excuse me, but is that you, young master? What? Young master? Hartman! That is correct. I am Hartman, but a humble former servant of House Bafoma. I'm beside myself with joy that you would see fit to remember me. Hey, Carmen! Could you leave? You're a rich kid? What a wretched peasant you are, what a wretched peasant you must be that you have not heard of the famed House Beformer. For generations, members of House Beformer have commanded the Imperial Knight Brigade, the very shield of Regnum. Oh, now I see. No wonder your name sounds so familiar.
Shut up! Sorry for being such a no-good redneck!
Lord Spada, you've always been instructed to be mindful of your status when choosing those who accompany you. I recognize your need for servants, but please do choose some. I recognize your need for servants, but please do choose some with more common sense in the future.
Hold on, who are you calling a servant? I'll have you know my dad is a mayor!
Oh, then it's quite fortunate that you can learn proper manners by observing our household.
No, pissed!
You made me angry, you know. This old man is a bad guy.
Hartman, watch yourself. Those are my friends you're talking to. Dear me, I apologize for my rudeness. We've had a long journey. Get us to the inn. A cheap one is fine. In that case, allow me to offer my home instead. 'Tis but a humble shack, but I believe it is preferable to the inn. That's fine, and watch what you say to my friends. As you wish. Please forgive me for what I said before. My home can be found just on the other side of the item shop. I must put the house in order. Please forgive my going on ahead. Young master, huh? Shut it! Get a move on already! Your dad's the mayor of your hometown?
Yeah, got a problem with that?
Come to think of it, Iria, you're from the east, right? I've heard the usage of firearms is more prolific there than anywhere else. Gunslinger Central, huh? Well, that explains a lot.
Explains a lot of what? Now you're thinking I'm some uneducated backwater bumpkin, right?
Not at all. Guns are uncommon, but a girl carrying them is really rare around here. But you came from the east, so it is it kind of makes sense.
You say so.
Maybe just like that. Well, we had to look for this place anyway, so. Is it here? No, it's... This is it. Welcome, young master. Hey, could you drop that young master bit already? You have not yet participated in the coming of age ceremony You have not yet participated in the coming of age ceremony. Until then, is it not proper to call you young master? How am I supposed to do the damn ceremony when I'm on the run? In that case, please resign yourself to the current state of affairs. Anyway, this is Luca. The noisy one is Iria, and the small thing is Coda. I'm Luca Milden. Thank you for your hospitality. I hope we won't be too much trouble for you. My, how polite. Milden. Are you of any relation to the Milden Company? Yes, I am. My father's the president. Please forgive me for not recognizing you. Our family has long had strong ties with the Milden Company. I hope that you remember the young master as you go about future business. I'm Iria Anime.
Curtis, good to meet you, old man.
As expected, you lack proper manners, but that is a matter for another time, perhaps. I once served house performer as a butler, and you may call me Holtman. It will be my great pleasure to care for you for a short while. Please regard my home as you would your own. Oh, that sounds so nasty. Sorry, but we're starving. I expect no less of the young master. Yes, I already took the liberty of preparing a meal for you. I cannot compare to the chef at the main house, but I have done my best to create a suitable meal. Is your chef wonderful? Was it to your liking? Your journey to Naos must have been a difficult one. Not really. Not with his power, anyway. I was by your side since you were but a child. I know your strength as well as any. So that was your reason for departing. Indeed, now it all makes sense. To think that one of the fallen would be found in the house before, and the house has never known such shame. I thought you would say something like that. Circumstances are what they are. In any case, I am no longer a member of the household. I'm simply an elderly man. By the way, if you're searching for other fallen, I may have some information for you.
Really?
Yes, do you know the city's Grand Cathedral?
We saw it when you arrived in the city, but it's pretty trashed.
That was the power of the Holy Maiden Ange.
Holy Maiden? The Holy Maiden destroyed it?
Good thing comes to those who wait. I will explain. So please do listen carefully. Do you know of the fall? That refers to the turning point in history in which the church lost much of its authority, right? Almost like now. You must have studied quite diligently. That's correct. The church was originally created to pray to the gods in Devaloka for forgiveness. Its role was to deliver our prayers in atonement to Devaloka and to receive mercy. The people called them miracles and Devic arts. That is absolutely correct. You are a admirable student. I wish the young master would follow your example. In any case, following the fall, the church no longer performed miracles, and yet the Holy Maiden did. Was that because she was one of the fallen? That seems to be the case. Simply by praying, she could cure illnesses that were said to be incurable. Before long, pilgrims came from far and wide seeking knowledge with the Holy Maiden. I see, so what happened next? Where there are travelers, there will be danger. Thieves targeting the offerings attacked the cathedral. Due to the wars, there were no such
Due to the wars, there were no such present to maintain the peace. The people were defenseless.
Pisses me off just hearing about it.
That is why the Holy Maiden resolved to fight. She stormed the occupied cathedral alone. In an instant, the cathedral collapsed. The thieves scattered and fled for their lives. But the damage was already done. Evil rumors began to spread not long after.
Oh, I think I heard about that. A fallen girl transformed into a giant crushed at 10 thieves.
Nothing but vicious slander spread after the proclamation of the compulsory fallen rehabilitation program. 'Twas used as a warning and attempt to sway the people.
What the hell? Was there anyone there to stop them?
As soon as the rumors of the fallen began to spread, the local government wasted no time in turning her over.
Mr. Hartman, are you not afraid of us? We're all fallen.
What are you saying? Long before he was one of the fallen, the young master was a proud knight. And you are both individuals that the young master has seen fit to befriend. What have I to fear?
Man, you're embarrassing me.
Thank you very much. Do you know where they might have taken the Holy Maiden?
There were soldiers alongside the officials that took her. Given that, I expect they came from Naos base, lies due west of the city.
Alright, after we rest up a bit, that's our new destination.
Young master, I'm pleased to see your knightly spirit. I pray that your great efforts will be rewarded.
Leave it to us.
Young master, I can see now the most gallant man that you will one day become. I only wish I could stay by your side to witness your rise to glory.
That's...
Yes, I know, I understand. Do you recall the way of the knight that I sought to teach you?
The heart's blade shall be thy companion shield. Order in the right hand, pride in the left.
Die to self, become an immovable mountain.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Where have I heard that line before?
Walk justly, the just path.
That sounds like something out of King Arthur. The 5 pillars of House Belforma. I'll forget my own name before I forget what it means to be a knight.
Let's hit the road.
Already. I can't.
I really just want to go home.
Don't start whining on me now.
Nah, let's just take it easy. We gotta rest up before we head out. Hartman, got some place for us to crash?
But of course. Please relax to your heart's content. Free rest! Will you be depart?
Yeah. We gotta go save the Holy Maiden Ange. We don't have any guarantee that she'll be an ally, do we? I mean, she even destroyed a cathedral.
But she doesn't sound like a bad person. That destruction seemed more like some kind of freak accident.
That's true, but, I mean... What's the problem? We can sort out the details when we actually meet her. Let's get going.
Young master, please do take care.
Hartman, enough with the young master bit already.
That manner of speaking reminds me of your father at that age. How delightful.
Give me a break. Why do I care about my parents?
For a night, one's family and past are of no importance. A knight is defined by his actions.
Call me sir.
I don't give a damn about being a knight. Even if that may be the case, I will always watch over the young master with the same doting affection. Please do come visit me anytime.
Yeah, we'll be back later. Janet.
Please take care. I hope you will come again as well, friends of the young master.
Farewell, the service isn't now.
See you around. Thanks for everything. Young master, huh?
You know what?
Yeah, I really, let's get back at him. The young master.
Shut it! Shut your mouth! Shut them before I shut them for you!
My, I do apologize. How very rude of us, Luca. Shall we leave it at that?
Sorry, young master. Shutting up now.
Spada, your family is well off, right? My, I do apologize. Perhaps you prefer Lord Spada?
I swear. How's performance one of Regnum's most prominent noble families? Honestly, I never expected I would be able to speak directly to royalty. Man, enough. I ain't like that.
I'm ghetto, yo! I'm ghetto!
I just don't get why you're running away from all that. Wouldn't you be super rich if you just settled down?
If I just stayed put, I would have had everything taken care of, but then I always be relying on somebody. What's wrong with that? I got a bunch of brothers, and I'm last in line for inheritance. I got nothing to gain by sitting around. Only use they got from me is to sell me off for some kind of political marriage. Yes, just like the woo in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Marriage, how nice. Ain't nothing to be happy about. Well, anyway, it's a matter of pride. I'm saying I don't want to depend on others.
What's the issue? If life gives you lemons, take them for all they're worth.
Dear, if life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. That's what you do with the lemons. You think someone who abuses their lineage and plays around on someone else's gall can talk about pride? I honestly never abused my privilege. I mean, I never abused my lineage. I am the one person who knows about lineage. I have to make a name for myself. That's the reason why I work so hard. Our house's 5 pillars ain't gonna make you a good man just by knowing them. They're just guidelines. So that's why I gotta become the man I wanna be first. There you go, Spada. There you go. If you were a real man, I'd give you dap. That motivation is certainly admirable.
Yeah, quite admirable. Your motivation, I mean.
Thinking it don't mean much coming from a delinquent, huh? Well, that... Wow, okay. The young master.
Young master!
Shut the hell up! Just drop it!
How did a young man with such a good upbringing become such a thug?
It's about 4 years ago. Hartman had just retired. Once upon a time, meaning when my grandpa was a kid, Hartman took care of his horse. He served our house ever since.
Servant through and through, huh? So wasn't he watching over you too? Seems kind of ungrateful if you don't live up to his expectations.
Yeah, Hartman was the only one who ever looked after me. Since my brothers were always promised all the territory and wealth, nobody else ever bothered me.
Oh, I see.
Why are your parents not giving you anything? Sounds awful.
It's all politics or whatever. But even so, Hartman raised me up to be a true noble and a knight. And one day he collapsed and never came back. My only ally left, and I was all alone in that huge mansion.
So that's why you ran away from home. I see.
Aren't you glad we met him?
I had no idea he was living in Naos. To be honest, I was happy to see him again.
Didn't Mr. Hartman look pretty healthy to you?
Yeah. Kinda makes me wonder if I was the one stressing him out. Maybe it was my fault he collapsed. Hartman said something about your family and mine having some connection. What was that all about? I imagine it had to do with stock investments. Stocks? Our household's well known among merchants in the city. I'll have to trust it with investments, so perhaps your family decided to invest with us as well. So what, my family's lending yours money? That's not quite right. I see how it is. Guess that's how it goes. You do what you gotta do. Anyway, I ain't been keeping track of the money you've been spending, so don't worry about paying me back or anything. I'll just let it go. Yes, I'm waiting if there's more skits. Yep, more skits. The heart's blade shall be thy companion's shield. Order in the right hand, pride in the left. Die to itself, become an immovable mountain. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. There goes that line again. Walk justly, the just path. Is that the code of honor that Mr. Hartman was talking about? Yeah, those are the guys on the path of knighthood. Those words were drilled into me before I ever picked up a stick and waved it around like a sword. So they set you on the right path, give you a model to follow, and demonstrate self-sacrifice, justice, and loyalty. Whoa. Guy, just hearing them once, huh? I had to recite them like 100 times every day before I really got them. No one explained them to you? Nope. Said they come to me naturally in time. Same thing with etiquette training. Said I learned proper manners with practice when time came. Wow, I envy that kind of upbringing. After dealing with all my brothers, I bet they just didn't feel like dealing with me. Nah. That's probably not true, I guess. The hell's that? Why bother saying it if you don't believe in yourself? Still, now I know you're more than... now I know that you're more than just a bully. The hell are you talking about? Chill out. It's just a joke, man. Maybe he's a bully after all. Waiting. Area and I, Part 1.
Hey, you.
What is it?
You don't have any friends.
Straight to the point that hurts. Now you're thinking, I can see why, right?
No, not really.
enough already. You can just say what you want, you really think. It's fine, I'm just happy knowing it now. I sure in my past life.
You're satisfied with that?
Yeah, I mean, I admired him. It's a dream come true.
Not much of a dream.
That's not true at all. This is really amazing. And now fate has reunited me with Indiana through this glorious connection to our past lives. It's so romantic.
I see.
Weird. Indiana seemed a lot nicer in my dreams. There's a reason why I'm waiting. More skits. Alright, Luca. What was it? What's all this fall business about?
Yeah, I don't get it all.
You mean you never heard of it?
Something wrong with that?
Want to make something of it?
There's nothing wrong per se.
Just explain already. Sounds like it's got something to do with Devil Oka, so we want to know. Last time they asked me something like this, they didn't even listen.
It would seem Luca isn't in the mood for a monologue.
The hell? If you got something to say, then just spit it out. It's nothing. I'll explain. Let's see. The church used to use mysterious magic to perform miracles, but one day it just stopped. Why? Can't say for sure, but it's probably because of Devil Oka's collapse.
And just what this collapse of Devil Oka had to do with miracles. Don't just make random guesses.
Oh! Does this have to do with preserving Devil Oka using the belief from Nartica? That's right. So that's why they called it the fall.
I don't get it all! Explain it better!
So when Nartica was all like, hey, then. Okay, short speak. So when Narika was all like, hey, and then Devil Oka was all like, right on, bam! Sorry, I have no idea what you just said. In any case, in return for the belief of the people of Narika, we were granted Devic arts. Exactly! That's what I was trying to say!
Oh, I get it. So those miracles were just Devic arts, right?
Exactly, that's it. Got it, idiot?
You're the last person in the world I want to have talking down to me.
Wait for it. Is that it? I actually used to do this a lot whenever I played a Tales game like Legendi or Vesperia or Abyss or anything like that. When the skits showed up, I always just nailed every one of them. To the field!
Naos 基地はここから西だったな。
Now space should be west of here.
どうかしたのあるか。あんまり乗り気じゃなさそうだけど。
What's wrong, Luca? Why so serious?
家族が心配してるんじゃないかな。
I was just thinking about my parents.
そうちょっと思っててさ。
I wonder if they're even worried about me.
してんじゃない？あんた家で同然だったし。
I'm sure they are. I mean, as far as they know, you ran away from home, right?
イリアは帰りたいとか思わないの？
Idiot, don't you want to go back home?
私は帰らない。
I'm not going back.
なぜなの？
Why not?
決めたんだもん。
Isn't it obvious?
前世の記憶で嫌な目に遭う人生なんてまっぴら。
Isn't it obvious? There's no way I'm gonna let these memories ruin my life.
私は私の人生を歩むの。あるかなんて絶対信用できないし、かといって捕まっちゃうのもごめんだし。
I'm going to live my own life. I definitely can't trust Arca, and I'll pass on being captured.
でも、こういう暮らしって辛くない？
Don't you think it's hard to live this way?
何言ってんの？あるかで生きていくか、この前みたいな戦争の駒として死ぬかの二択じゃない。
Are you crazy? Our only other choices are submitting to Arca or being used as pawns in wars until we die.
こっちの方が絶対マシってもいいよ。私はこのまま突き進む。誰も邪魔なんてさせないもんね。
I'll take this path any day. I'm gonna keep pressing onward. I won't let anybody get in my way.
ねえ、でも国とか教団相手に逃げ回ることになるんだよ。僕らじゃ手に負えないと思う。
You're talking about running from governments and religious organizations. I don't think we can handle that alone.
前世を思い出すのだって、出会うのは敵ばっかりで、楽しいことばかりじゃなかったし。
Ever since I started remembering my past life, it's been nothing but endless battles. Not like this is fun.
それが何？じゃあ帰ればいいじゃない。
So what? Why don't you go home then?
私は帰るに帰れない。帰りたくても帰れないんだから。
I can't go home. Even if I want to, I can't go home.
私、あんたを巻き込んじゃったね。ごめんね、ルカ。
It's my fault you got caught up in all this. I'm sorry, Luca.
本当、ごめん。迷惑なんてかけるつもりなかったもん。
I'm really sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
なあ、ルカ。お前の言う通り、国や教団を相手にしてんだぜ。
You know, Luca, just like you said, we're up against governments and religions, right?
どの道帰ったところですぐ捕まっちまうってもんさ。
If you go back, they'll catch you again in a blink of an eye.
どうせ捕まんだったら、もうちょい頑張ってね。
If you're just gonna get caught, you might as well try sticking it out a bit longer.
帰ったら捕まっちゃうのかな。
If I go home, they'll catch me?
間違いないだろうな。ガキの行動範囲なんて、所詮家が中心だろ。
No doubt about it. Doesn't take a genius to guess that a kid would want to go back home, right?
確実に実家は監視下にあるだろうよ。
I bet they're already watching the house.
スパーダはお家の人を心配してないの？
Spada, aren't you worried about anyone at home?
してるもんだよ。いい厄介払いができたって喜んでるさ。
Yeah, right. I'm sure they're thrilled to have me out of the way.
俺はこの通り不良だからな。親父や兄貴たちとも折り合いが悪くってさ。
It's always like that. With all the trouble I got into, I was just a headache for my old man and my brothers.
ここ1年ぐらいまともに家にも帰ってなかったぐらいかな。だから家なんてどうでもいいや。
Now that I think about it, I ain't been home for almost a year. So I really don't give a damn.
帰る家があるのは僕だけ。
So I'm the only one with a place to return to.
まあ本気で帰りたいってなら止めねえけどよ。
Well, if you really want to go back, I ain't gonna stop you.
ねえ、スパーダが行くのはなぜ？帰りたくないからってだけじゃないでしょ？
So Spada, why are you going? It isn't just because you don't want to go home, right?
ダチとつるむのに理由が必要か？
I need a reason to stick by my pals.
ルカ、お前が選べよ。
Look, you guys choose.
帰るも進むも全部お前の人生だ。誰にも強制されず自分で正しい道を選ぶこと。
It's your life. You gotta be the one to decide if you're gonna turn back or keep on going. Nobody's gonna force you. Choose the just path you want to follow.
正しき道を正しく歩めって。うちの指導君5か条だけどな。
Mark justly the just path is one of our house pillars. That's one of our house's 5 pillars.
ごめんね、イリア。
I'm sorry, Ilya.
うん。 元気でね。
It's okay. Take care.
違うよ。帰らない。
That's not what I mean. I'm not going back.
本当？
Really?
僕、嬉しかったんだ。君を助けられたこと。君が頼りにしてくれたこと。
I was really happy that I could help you. You were the first person who ever relied on me for anything.
前世の思い出を語り合えること。前世での仲間ができたこと。
I got to talk to you about the Devic era. Made a friend who shared these memories of the past.
そのことだけで胸いっぱいで、後先を考えてなかったんだ。僕、そそっかしいよね。
I was so happy about those things that I didn't think about the consequences. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
お利口さんのくせに、バカなやつ。
Idiot! For such a smart kid, you sure are dumb.
バカかもしれない。言われ慣れてないからちょっとショックだけどね。
You may be right about that, but I'm not used to being called an idiot, though. So it's a bit of a shock.
もうバカでいいよ。バカなことしちゃったんだから、もっとバカを通してみる。
I deserve to be called an idiot. Sometimes I like to be called an idiot, too. Now that I've done something so stupid, I'll be an idiot to the end. Damn right!
だから、もう泣かないで。悲しませてごめん。
So please don't cry, okay? I'm sorry for making you sad.
バカ、泣いてなんかない。ちょっと、あれよ、目にゴミが入っただけだもん。
Obvious lie is obvious.
Idiot, I'm not crying or anything. I just got something in my eye.
バカバカ、このおたんこれか。さっさと行くよ、おたんこれか。
Idiot! Idiot! Luca, you dimwit! Let's go, dimwit, Luca!
オッケー。じゃあ問題なしだな。
Okay. So we're good, right?
うん。心配かけてごめんね、スパーダ。
Yeah, sorry for making you worry, Spada.
いいってことや。
No problem.
だがな。
But... Hmm?
こうなった以上は最後まで筋を通してもらうぜ。
This is the point of no return. Ain't no turning back now.
また途中でヘタレ抜けした時にはただじゃ済ませない。わかったな。
You start whining about leaving after this and you'll pay for it. Got it.
わかったわ。
そんなにビビんなよ。じゃあ行こうぜ。西の方角だったな。
Easy there. You ain't gotta take it so hard. That's what she said. Now let's go. We're heading west. Oh. Damn, this guy's... Luca, show some courage, I tell. Whenever Luca mans up, he really says some good stuff.
Just a fleeting moment. Yeah, let's go, you know?
He ain't no coward. You know how much coward... he ain't no coward. You know how much courage it took him to say that?
That's...
Luca may be awkward, but he's doing all this for you. I ain't gonna let you make light of it.
Yeah, no making light of it. I know that, I was just saying...
That right. No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Who does he think he is? Acting like he understands Lucas so well. I've known him longer.
Skit can wait. Need a battle.
Okay, I think that'll do it. Spada's kind of...
What's wrong, dimwit Luca? You don't look so good.
Well, it's just... You know, I think Spada can be pretty scary sometimes.
Right.
Right, Luca. Spada's delinquent. A delinquent!
Seriously, how does he do that creepy face anyway?
Oh, like yours is not creepy enough? That's not it. I don't mean scary like that. I mean, like, he has a scary, strong sense of responsibility.
Excuse me, are we talking about the same person?
You know, the same person?
He has a strong sense of responsibility, so he looks for the same in others. He hates irresponsibility more than anything. If I'm like that, he'll never acknowledge me as a man.
Is he really like that?
Area, I'm sure you'll see it someday. His friends are his life. That's why he won't forgive someone who would destroy that. But you can definitely trust him.
You play it that way. I guess I could see it.
Anyway, I have to prove to him that I'm not just talk. And even more importantly, I have to prove it to you.
I'm definitely forward to seeing that. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that.
You know, your Kakuta's looking for it too.
Don't usually see him so fired up. You really can't beat a good bromance.
Wow, okay! So with that, I think now's a good time to stop here. And in the next part, we will most likely try to take on the first guild mission that we have and find ourselves a new ally. When Tales of Innocence continues right after this.